Hi folks, my name is Ritesh. I'm a chartered accountant by profession, and in this video, we'll discuss on how to set up your company in UAE. So, suppose you want to open a branch in UAE, or you're looking to expand your business, and you're thinking about opening a holding company or a subsidiary company in UAE. Then you need to understand what are the compliances, obligations in UAE that you need to be compliant with. So, in this video, I've broken this down into 5 crucial steps that will help you understand how you can go about setting up a company in UAE. So step one is choosing the right jurisdiction for your company. So first of all, you need to understand that if you want to do any business activity in UAE, you need to get a trade license. And trade license is issued by either mainland authority or free zone authority. And in order to decide where do you want to set up your company, you need to see where your clientele is located. So if your clientele is outside UAE and you provide export of goods or export of services, or you deal with any specific free zone, then it's better for you to set up your company in a free zone. And if you want to trade or provide your services across the UAE, then mainland is the only choice for you. Then step two is choosing the right business activity for your company. So in UAE, if you're dealing in any other business activity that is not mentioned in your trade license, then you could incur heavy penalties and fines on you. So it's better to choose the right business activity at the time of incorporation of your company. Then step three is understanding the application process and the documents that needs to be submitted while setting up your company. For instance, you need to understand which documents needs to be notarized, which documents needs to be attested by the UAE embassy, and what are the proof of address or any other information that is required for the ultimate beneficial owners of the company. Then step four is understanding the post-license checklist. So as soon as your trade license is issued, you need to get your establishment card, you need to process your visas and open up a corporate bank account. So usually corporate bank account takes time and you want to do your transactions instantly, then it's better for you to open a digital bank account such as VO Bank because they get opened very quickly and you can start doing your transactions while the KYC of the local UAE bank account is going on. And lastly, you need to understand your tax compliances and obligations. So if we talk about tax compliances, there are two taxes, corporate tax and value-added tax. So corporate tax is mandatory for you. You need to get yourself registered under it and you need to file the corporate tax return once your calendar period of 12 months is done. Then comes the value-added tax. So that is not mandatory for you, but you need to get yourself registered under VAT as soon as your threshold is exceeded, and that depends on your taxable supplies and taxable expenses. Then there are other obligations, the transfer pricing obligation, the UBO obligations, and the audit requirements. So suppose you're doing transactions with any related party or any relative, then that transaction needs to be at an arm's length price, which means at market value. Then is the UBO obligations. So suppose if there is any change in the ultimate beneficial owner, then you need to update it with the licensing authority. If you do not update it within a specific time period, then you can incur heavy penalties. Then comes the audit requirements. You need to check two things, whether FTA requires your accounts to get audited or not, and whether your licensing authority requires it or not. So that's all for this video. And if you want to understand more about these topics or UAE rules and regulations, compliances, tax reliefs, then do follow my channel or my Instagram handle. And if you have any specific query, then this is my email ID. Please feel free to reach out to me and I would be happy to help you.